Yeah.
They're all damn close together.
One of them party deers.
What they do?
They done it again this year.
What?
See where they get my flyers off?
See, there's a little redbud tree.
Yeah.
Is that thing there, Dad? That's a persimmon tree, yeah.
Lebanon it is.
What's this thing?
I think it was the dogwood tree. Looks like you've been throwing garbage out up here.
Oh my, it just fell out. There's some of them things.
I know it.
You know, we're in the middle of the road and you go on the side. You're gonna run me into the mud.
What did you do? Put green tin on there?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to put tin all the way down.
It's not all the way down. It's just up so how the wind blows up through there will blow on his boat.
He's not going to put none on the back side?
I think he is. He ain't got nothing over there. He may have something. He sent some pieces of scrap. I don't know if we've got it or not. I haven't seen it. Well, there's a dogwood tree. It's kind of like down the hillside. The top of it. What a dread this. Such and sucker someday. Squirrel. For some reason they're staying down here. They don't like you this year, Mother. The babies don't want this to go into the yard. So you can't look at them. You don't feed them corn because of the crows.
Okay, there. The crows have went somewhere.
We walked out through there. I never seen no bear tracks. Like it's still kind of there. Something's walked in it.
Oh yeah.
See, we only had enough to fill up this side. We didn't have enough for that hole over there, and it's still kind of down in there, but it ain't as big a crater. If something stepped in it, it may dry out and work. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get some more or something other than put in there. There's our irrigation ditch we dug.
Yeah.
Drain the water out of it. track right there. See a little mud hole right there in front of you?
Oh yeah.
That's a girl track. Oh no, maybe a boy. Was it smeared in there? No, this is female. The male is more like this and spread apart at the back, and the female comes together at the back.
There's a puny red bud.
Somewhere right along here, look up, I don't see it. Somewhere right in here there's a big red, well there was a big red bud tree, unless the power line people cut it down.
I don't think the power line cut anything down over there.
Well no, it was right here along the edge of the road. Because the pods, the seeds were on it. Well, that little scrawny one will grow up to be a big one.
Right there's a little sprout. See that little pit right there with that stuff? See, it's got a couple little pink blooms on it.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I see the bloom. Where? Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. At the top. I was looking at something else. Was hallucinating them. There's a holly tree. There's another one right there. See?
Yeah.
They're starting to grow. They just got to grow up.
There used to be a lot of them out through here.
Like the forest is dying. Slowly. There's your place to come and pick blackberries. Guess they come and sling it down before they do. Where'd that come from? I guess it might have that big tree there. Down over there somewhere is the spring, isn't it? Lord have mercy. I guess that's why you're not talking to me. You stopped. You're on camera there. Look at it, the straggler. There comes the straggler. So the spring's right down there, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere. I ain't big on the able to go to the graveyard day.
Oh, you're gonna make it.
You know what?
Just keep that energy going there with the.
You'll keep it going.
What's happened to the morning glory? Shouldn't they be blooming? Is this flowers right here of some kind, or is that just some kind of grass?
Grass.
Just growing in clumps? There's a dogwood tree up here. I don't remember. I thought there was a bunch of them over by the graveyard. I don't know if there is still or not.
I don't know, but I gotta go back.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, David.
Well, we can see the top of the fork in the road, I guess.
You and him can go on to the graveyard if you want to.
We'll pick you up on the way back.
Yeah. You may have to.
You want to continue, or you think
Yeah,
we should walk?
we can go. Yeah.
Right there under that tree is where we found that great big 44-inch copperhead. Muddy in there. For some reason the deers like it back down over in here. Oh my God, here comes the car. We'll get over here. One's been to Wendy's. Threw their cups out. We're back down here. There's actually a road down here that's the Forest Service road. You go up here to where these people live. I don't really walk up here, but you can go down in and go around and go back out into the woods. There's a way down by your Uncle Jimmy's to go back out into the woods and come around and come back out up here. There's a great big huge cliff line down there. I think that's why the deers like it over here, because there's a big valley over in there, and then back over that way between here and the Bulice Road, there's a bunch of cliffs. I think somehow they come around through here across the road, and then there's like a big area down in there where there's no people, kind of, and the animals like living in there. I guess there's no one around that'll go back in there and kill them. Too far for the hunters. You want to go in?
I guess.
Old graves in here. Some people just had rocks, I think. Almost all this over in here just had rocks. I guess they'll come in here and bury someone and not even know it. You related to those people.
The people back there.
Strunks. We're related to all the Strunks. I don't know who all's been here. We're related to. Barnett, Steve, some of them. They're kind of distance from me. You know how like they say like your third cousin?
Yeah.
They're like our fourth or fifth cousin probably. But your great grandmother was a Strunk. She was married to a Garland. Your mommy's mommy was a Garland. They used to live back down over there in the woods. I never seen them, but they lived back there in the woods. Remember the big flowers you had beside the house?
What?
Like the Rose of Sharon bushes. How you looked at the house and over on the side there's the big flowers that grow the big white flower in them.
Oh, yeah.
That's what these things are right here. Over there beside the road over there on the radio and everything. Person here died in 1900, 1827, 1900, 1820, 1901. Like over there where I said where that is, tombstones fell down. Somebody's picked them up and cleaned them away. There was little babies buried over there, like 3 of them. They all died. Some poor woman had babies, and every year they died. One lived to be like 1 or 2. There's Arnold. He died in World War I.
It appears so.
These are old over in here. You can read them.
It's on the other side.
Oh, it is? 1916. Wow, that one was carved good. Some of them they wash away. I think he's lucky how his stone leans up washing him.
And well, I mean, that other one over there you can read too.
Yeah, you. Harry Lee. I don't know if there's any leaves that still live in the place out here or not. Sarah Kidd. Looks like they come out here and recarve some of them. put new ones on here. Somebody, I bet this right there looks new. Somebody's come out here and put a new top on there, a new stand. This right there's probably where the old stand set. That's newer. You can tell, you can feel it, you can feel the coarseness on it. See who these people are. Albert. Richard. I don't like those. I think the uplifted ones kind of like wear way easier than the
Oh yeah,
carved in.
yeah, because there's a lot more that has to go away from one that's carved in for it to disappear.
There used to be a little church house over there. I never did ever see it, but there used to be a church house over there. Is there another extreme that he stole the land? The corner stole the land. His great grandmother, Howard Ballou. Blue, I think the Blues were the ones that had the babies. Taba, 28. There's a baby. Howard Blue, son of August 1921 to August 3rd. Didn't even make it a year, 22 days.
There was another one over somewhere over there that both of the dates were in 1950.
Yeah. Almost all this is old. Right there, maybe this. I think there's one over there in the corner that's like the 1980s or something. So I think right there some couches. Another baby. There's lots of babies in here. They've done away with all the stones over there. I don't know, they were 60, 58. They probably died of natural causes. Log cast. Was it Castanel?
Castano, maybe?
That was a baby. Well, here I think these are babies too. Babies don't die as much nowadays as they used to.
This right here, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, 1 day old. Floyd Morgan Lewis.
Yeah.
1923, 1924. See, March, April, May, June, almost lived to be 6 months old. There's Peter Lewis, November 7th, 1873. Most of the time, the grave is, the stone's here and the people are laid here. I don't know how these people are laid because I think, see Peter Lewis, I think his stone's here and he's laid that way. It's hard to tell if you're walking on them or not, how they've done.
Well, aren't those stones at the back where like the end of his, like, where he's buried is? So yeah,
But if I took you to a modern graveyard, the stone would be there and the person's body would be buried right here.
Yeah.
And you would see it, they'd kind of like got it.
Yeah, but those are buried that way, apparently.
Yeah, that one's 3 years old. See like how that thing right there is just like carved by hand there?
Yeah.
Who knows Lovell, Jim Lovell? I mean, there was stuff like that all over in here. There's a 15-year-old Nicholas T. Died on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
1892, 8. Wow, she was only 25, a loving mother. She must have loved babies right. And there's 42. 1913. Sure, actually, there's still some of them than there was when I was a kid that lived here. But this is somewhat, it's nothing. They just put rocks there to know where they were. And it makes me wonder if those people are buried that way or this way. I mean, it's odd.
Yeah.
78. That was right there in 1967. This person right here is still alive. RDL, or they didn't bury him here. Artie decided she wasn't going to be buried by Roy.
Maybe.
Or she is 122 years old.
So yeah, she's dead. The oldest person ever to, oldest documented living person lived to be like 122, and I've never heard of Artie L. So I don't think they're still kicking it.
There's a newer one, 2016.
Oh yeah, that is really new.
1970. 46. Laura Civic. I remember those Mr. Primitive, a school teacher, 1882 to 1940. Probably one of his old aunts. He's an old man. He may be dead now. He's old like his grandmother and grandfather. Maybe even older. Yep. 40-year-old. See, right here's 3 of them. Martha, Opal. April 30th died. I don't know how it's got, there's 1901. Was born in 1881. Unless they wrote across the bottom. No, see, infant over there, born July 27th, 1903. It's like 3 babies buried right here. Tucker. There's little Tucker babies. Edward Wilbur. 1961 died. December 28th, 2012. Well, they just wrote that in permanent marker on there, didn't they?
Yeah.
Albert Johnson, born September 16th, February 28th.
Yeah, that's.
I guess there's Johnsons around here. I don't know many Johnsons, but they sure bury people out here, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know where they are. I've never seen anything like that. It's like we just got a stone and
Put Sharpie on it.
well, they died 8 days before Christmas. had their name on there. It was born and died.
Oh, is that one 2016?
Yeah, 2016.
Okay, and these are about 2020. Those are probably the newest ones here.
Yeah, for a long time, this used to be, these were like the new ones back here. The Boyer. Died 1 year apart. Here's one that died in World War II. May have been their kid. 1928. He'd been 31. Frank Boyer Jr. Oh, he made it. Well, no, he was 30. Jesus Christ, man, he was 17. January's his birthday. 29, 30, 31, 32, 3. He was 17. They let him in the army. How the hell did he die? Unless they put the wrong date on there or something other. Surely he was 18. Goes to show you the government, man.
I mean, I think it was a World War I, some 12-year-old British kid lied his way into serving in the British Army. Eventually his mom was able to provide his birth certificate and they had to like kick him out, but he was like honorably discharged. Imagine waking up one day at 12 years old and deciding, I'm going to go to war.
Yeah, their concept of death, I guess, wanting to live, I guess, maybe. They used to send people out to war. World War I was like 1900, 1901, something like
It was 1914 when it started.
1914, I know it was there around somewhere. They used to fight the Indians and stuff whenever they were, I think the Indian treaties were signed like 1901. 1902, the last of the treaties were signed. Water meter.
Why does it look so familiar to me?
What? The water meter?
Yes.
That's your grandmother's water meter. Did you ever come out here when you was a kid and me having to dig and try to fix it where the line had busted, the rock had cut it open?
Probably, because I very vividly remember this thing for something.
We would walk by it. Whenever we walked by it, we would say, there's the water meter. Like I just did, maybe.
I don't know. I remember at some point spending a semi-extended period of time around it. It had some relevance one day in my life.
They've been up here watching me fix the water leak. Your grandmother had us checking it to see if it was leaking, one or the other. Walk all the way down to the highway?
Not really.
We never do, never did. One time I think me and you got down there and they don't like going on the highway. Grandmother doesn't want you to come past here or the graveyard. The telephone pole's it. Me and you were down there probably almost to it.
I just don't feel like walking down there because it goes downhill.
The second phase of the little hill there. You're yelling, come on. They wouldn't come. Oh, come back here. There's nothing down there to see. Build the road. She must be feeling bad if she's gonna walk out the road.
I mean, she's old.
I know, but still, I thought she could track it on out here with us.
How are you gonna feel in 20 years when you're like that?
She's older than 20 years.
I know she is.
I don't know. Hopefully
Okay, how are you gonna feel in 25 years when you're like that? Okay.
Hopefully I'll make it out here to the graveyard. I probably, if you want me to walk out here, I just walk out here and collapse. I thought about wanting to be buried there possibly, so I wouldn't have to go far.
You just walk over there, pre-dug hole, just fall in, say, cover me up.
We're like an Indian, I'll build me a little thing and I'll climb up on it and lay. So I'm ready to die. That would be horrible. Would you go talk to a person?
What?
If I took and went off and built a thing, like how the Indians would build in some places, how they build like on the poles, they'd get there and lay down and say, I'm ready to die. Would you come and talk to me and try to get me to come down the thing?
Well, I mean, that's just what people do nowadays. It's in hospital beds.
I know, but would you come and try to get me off the thing and say, come home, you're not dead?
I don't know. That's your decision. If you want to die, then that's your choice.
And the funny side about it is, I wonder how many like real old men, they went and crawled up there to like 88, 90 something years old, you know? They get this thing and they're gonna die. And they crawl up there and they lay for like 3 or 4 days and they come back down. And come home and say, well, I guess it wasn't my time to go. Unless they're just gonna lay there until they dehydrate and starve to death or something or other. If I got hungry, I'd want to come down, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah.
Take some snacks. Take a big bear blanket or something other how they did. Lay up there and take some food and some water and just hang out up there and chill and see what happens for a few days. I'm just glad we don't live in the time of the dinosaur. They may make one. I may live to see it. They're out there, the genetic people out there, the geneticists. They make the Jurassic World and the big T-Rex come running up over the hill and we have to run.
I mean, if there was anything like that, you would never see me outside again. There's a lot of things. Step outside again.
You have to get food. You had to. Sneaking around, I wouldn't go far. I know, I just don't think I could beat the T-Rex up the hill to the house anymore. He could probably tear the house down. Tear down pretty much any house these days. At least it didn't wash away. It seems like it has a chance. I think somebody's stepping in it. Did very much to it. I'm happy our little trench there.
Yeah, it drained the water.
We're going to do a lot.
'Cause, I mean, it was completely filled with water over top of where the concrete is.
Yeah. There's some concrete. I think there's a little over there. Maybe it'll block it off and this will start to dry. When they come down, they grade the road. Lots of the gravel's pushed over there from years ago. See how it's all over in there? So they bring a big thing and they like scrape it and level it out, and then they put more gravel down. Right underneath here, there's gravel like that deep.
Oh.
Cause I dug through it. We started digging it with a mattock. A mattock's the thing that's got like a, it's got the handle and it comes out like kind of like a hoe on this side, and on this side it's got like a spiky point. If it wasn't for the spiky point, I don't think we would ever go through it. You couldn't dig in it with a shovel or anything. You take that little thing and it would go down in there.
What point are these stopped considering road and start considered driveway?
I guess right here. This is considered a driveway. Well, we know she's made it back or she's in the front yard.
Either that or she stumbled into the woods and over the hill.
Well, they'll yell to you if she's collapsed in the front yard over there. But up until this year, she's bugged me to walk out the road with her. Come on, let's walk out the road. Wonder if someone was kind of bad wrong with her. She wouldn't tell you if there was. Pick this up. I won't hear the end of it. Throw garbage out. Oh. Look at her, you know how I was talking about snakes? She doesn't like snakes either. She's ready for the grass to be cut. And the little dandelions are growing. There's a little bit of stuff over there, but some wild onions right there. I just don't know. Well, we see you have made it back.
Yep, I got the paint.
What? What am I forgetting? Is all these going to truck?
Don't close it yet. I'm putting my coat back there.
Okay. You'll see what I'm forgetting. You're probably prepared. You have your phone chargers and everything, don't you?
I guess.
Here. Your wife's come back. I need you to help me fix the hole. Finished. Looks like it's drained out more evaporation.
Wow, the final ride, you finally put your seatbelt on without me having to tell you to.
You have me trained. Buckle up.
It took long enough.
Little story, you remember.
Yeah.
Well, there's a big train.
Yeah.
Trying to build a road out there. I don't know why they want to build something that way. I guess make it shorter. Must have too much money to work on the roads over here or something this year. I kind of like messed with her. I didn't hang her paper towel rack up. I thought about it there at the end, but I done stuff. I was nice and raked the leaves around by her things, but I was waiting for her to say something to me about the paper towel rack, just so she'll have something other to say to me next time I come. She'll say, "You didn't hang my paper towel rack."
You were nice and raked her leaves and then nearly suffocated us by lighting them on fire.
I mess with her sometimes. I remind her about the jars. She one of those jars out there. But I did. I was waiting for her to ask, because it's only 2 screws. I was waiting for her to ask me to put the paper towel rack up. But she didn't remember. She will know when, as soon as I get there the next time. She gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning and calls her friend. She goes to the bathroom basically every day at 8. She calls her friend on the phone, talks to her, and then she goes to the computer and drinks coffee and plays little, like, colored block games where you get like 4 in a row, 5 in a row, and stuff like that. She used to play Bookworm. She plays her little games. And it's 10 o'clock before she wants to move most of the time. But as soon as she sees me walk through, she will say, "Oh, I need you to do something for me." So I can even get, if I pass the kitchen before I get something to drink, usually she's got me something to do. that's where they park. There's an old house over there, I think. A little cabin looking thing. Oh, there's a place. Would you be interested in seeing a fort?
Maybe.
There's Fort Harrisburg, Kentucky over there. We can easily go over there sometime too. Where they argue about Abraham Lincoln was born in Kentucky or Illinois. you could. I don't know where you could go. Right here. Very close to Ohio.
I can tell by the smokestacks over there.
You can see them?
Up back a little bit I could. Because I remember seeing them whenever we crossed over into Kentucky last week.
Yeah, all that over there.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're over there.
The power plant, yeah.
Yeah.
We're back at the re-entry point. Ohio River. It's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lots of rivers, but a lot of rivers aren't as wide as all. Well, I guess this is still Brown County there, and this is Brown County Road. I don't know if
Yeah, well, it said enter Brown County whenever we came off of the ramp.
Oh, did it? Okay, I
Yeah.
never even noticed the sign. Always look at the river, I don't pay any attention. There's the power plant there. Well, there's probably a big thing back there they built that, all these people. They may not even have electricity over here. Get electricity. Brown County Fair?
I've gone like once.
I've never been out to the airport. Do we have a runway or is it just a field of grass?
I have no idea.
Murray County Airport, unless they've done something to it, it's just a field of grass. You can't land a big plane there, like a little crop duster, like these little like 2 or 4 people planes. Something like that.
Well, whatever it is, it's done.
What a speed. Don't like the speed. Where's the bees coming? Never did get to eat at that place when there was a pizza place. I always thought it might be good. I think you said you tried it one time. It was pretty good.
Tried what?
That place back there used to be a pizza place.
What was it called?
I don't even remember. Name a restaurant that. Hey, what was in that place we ate at? Oh, I don't even remember. Say, well, I'm sure you remember, no? Oh,
This right here is like where you're supposed to turn, but you can afford to miss here because there's 2 other places you can turn down this way.
Somewhere there's a red, I can't even tell where the red building is, but somewhere up that way you see something red right there, I did. Maybe the side of that house.
Should be the next left road past this church right here.
There's the church. So past the guardrail.
Yeah, it's right here. It's before the guardrail. But I mean, even if you went past this road, you can turn left one more time. You get 3 strikes before you're out.
Okay, now which way do I go?
All right.
Yeah, we drove around on this little road one time.
And then when you get past, there's a bridge up here you turn left onto.
I took the long way. I'm about to pee again.
Yeah, why did you want to do this?
I don't know. Well, so I would know because
It's right there. It's right there. But if you kept going, there was another place where you could turn left, and you would end up on that road right there, and you could just keep going, and you'd eventually get here.
It's like the country road here. A 1-lane bridge. That's probably wooden bridges at one point in time. Well, let me guess, we're just running right up alongside the road over here, and how you turn up there and turn left and then turn right and then turn left onto your street. We're going to come up and turn right on.
Yes, we're gonna come up to that road and turn right. Oh, why did you?
These people must be scared. Drive on the road. That's what I tell you to do. If you learn how to drive, if you're scared on this road, just
Yeah, it's right here. You turn right at this
slow down and stop.
intersection. And then if you can't find the way to my house from here, I guess I'm homeless now. Actually, if you can't find the way to my house from here, I will just walk.
Good God. I'm not going to make it, so I'm going to have to stop. Where's your road?
I don't know. Where's my road? Where could it possibly be?
Let me stop right here. I'm not joking. Oh my God. I'm lost.
Did you have a good pee?
Yeah, I knelt down by the tire and squirted my leg though anyway. I can go home and change my pants and take a shower.
You got yourself a lot.
Well, no, I like bent down on one knee. It was acting like I was checking the tire and like unzipped my pants and like held it out there. And
Yeah, I'll point the camera over here. I'll save you the embarrassment of it.
It's on the vocal of it too. It's probably recording sound.
Well, yeah, of course it's recording sound. There's a microphone.
That's the way to pee. You can stop on a little place like that and you get down on one knee. I kind of like messed it up. I'm not the expert, but you get down act like you're checking your tire and like unzip your pants and pull it out, and people can't really tell because you're up against the car and you're kind of like blocking it. Yeah. You can pee. I should have went that way. I knew I've held it in like 5 times.
Oh, evidently my mom's not home, but I have my key, so it's fine. Marble! Oh no, the water needs to be refilled in the fountains. My mom has failed the cats, apparently. Move her. I need to get to my bedroom and then I'll tend to you. I guess I'm here again. And the toilet is calling my name. Goodbye.